It's time for Ryan's Roses. And I want to give you the email now. We'll get right into it. Wendy's reached out in Orange County. She's in Anaheim, and she says, I think my husband's still in love with his ex-wife. They have a daughter together. The two of them bought each other Christmas gifts that were from their daughter. He spent the same amount on his ex as he did me. Honestly, they have always seemed too close. Now I'm struggling. I don't hate this. I mean,
it's a slippery slope.
I don't know the value of the gift, but like, it's fine.
You don't hate it because you're not in the situation. But if you were in the situation and you were the one that wasn't.
You're the parents of the daughter. So you need love. It's good to have some love.
But what if you're not? What if you meet somebody and she has a daughter with some other guy and they're that close? I don't know that you would love it.
Yeah, I'd be fine.
No, Ryan's like Harmony.
Yeah, I'm like the Gwyneth Paltrow of.
He becomes best friends with the ex.
Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow of the times.
Yeah.
Right? I'm uncoupling subtly uncouple it. What do they do?
Consciously uncouple.
Yeah, I'm like that. Mm-hmm. Bring it all in.
You say that.
It would hurt you if she got you guys the same gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the gift I can't speak to, but I just think having a healthy, good, close relationship.
That's separate conversation.
You are so jealous.
Okay, how do you call me Nick Jonas like that? You know,
because you've said it
Jonas
before.
Me.
Has he not, Sisney? Has he not said that he is?
Yeah, he's always said that. Like you're like an insecure, jealous boyfriend.
Yes.
What a catch! What a catch, y'all! I'm just saying.
Girls are lining up to date you, baby.
You want some insecurity? You want some jealousy? You got it right here. All 5'9" of me.
I think it says passion. You're passionate.
It says I care. Big-hearted.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thin-skinned.
Oh yeah.
Ready for you. Ready.
Line
Get
up,
the word
ladies.
out. Ruby, get the word out.
Yeah. Oh, it's how it's
Pull a
going out.
number.
Get the word out. L.A. Orange County.
I.E.
I.E.
Don't
HQ
forget about
right
the
here.
I.E.
HQ Insecurity. I.E. right here. Wendy, do you see what I have to deal with? All right, let me get Wendy. Wendy's got a serious situation here.
Yeah.
So, Wendy, we got the background, but you think he's actually having a relationship with his ex-wife, like a physical one?
Honestly, I don't think a physical one, but an emotional one, certainly. Like, I think he really, deep down, he has stronger feelings for her, way stronger than he does for me.
Well, that's interesting because I do not mind that he has love for his ex-wife because they've got a daughter together and peace is good for the kid. I understand because I obviously am a very jealous person. I understand that if he's loving her more, you feel that way, then you feel insecure about it, and that's not okay, and you shouldn't feel that way, and it shouldn't be a situation like that shouldn't be created. So you think he has more love for her, but you don't think he's physically with her?
I don't think so. It's just like they're just so happy together. Like, if you could see them, they're like the happiest co-parents you've probably ever seen in your life.
Do you have kids with him?
We don't have kids together, but he does have one 6-year-old daughter with her.
Okay.
Yeah. So
all right.
That's kind of what this is all about in a way, too, for me.
How long you been married? How long was he married to his ex?
He was with her, like, they were younger. I think it wasn't even 5 years, between 4 and 5 years, and we've been married for 2.
Okay. All right. 4 and 5 to 2. And you think he loves her more than you. Wendy's on the line. It's Ryan's Roses. Her husband is who we'll call next. You're in the middle of Ryan's Roses on KISS if you just got here. Let me get Wendy back on the line. So Wendy has got a husband of 2 years that was married, has a child with another woman, and she thinks that he loves his ex-wife more than he loves her. You said about the Christmas gifts. They both bought each other Christmas gifts from their daughter. He spent the same amount on his ex as he did me. Tell me about your husband's ex-wife. Is she single?
I mean, she's not married. She's out there dating and stuff, but, you know, nothing serious, I guess. I mean, I don't really keep up with her that much, but that's just my understanding.
But your concern is he's in love with her still, and let's get to it. Let's find out who's top of mind. He's going to be offered some roses. I wonder if he's going to send them to his ex-wife you think he's in love with, or you. That's really going to be telling, and that's about to happen.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to say, Wendy, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alex?
It is. Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. My name is Emily. I'm calling from Magical Blooms. We're a flower business that services the Anaheim area and other parts of Orange County. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. You're calling me about flowers, though? What?
I'm calling you because we're offering a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you like. Like I said, they're free. I don't need cash or credit card info. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to.
That's really weird. Okay, sure. Why not?
Okay, we can start with the name and then we can do a note.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, right, send them to Sage.
Okay.
SAGE.
All right. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just say, good luck. We're both so proud of you. Love, Mom and Dad.
Okay. Good luck. We're both so proud of you. Love, Mom and Dad.
Okay. Alex, your voice is
Hello?
being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. I need you to know this. Yep, I need you to know this. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Wendy, on the line. Is Sage your daughter?
What?
Sage is your daughter?
Yes, Sage is my daughter. What
With
is
your
this?
ex-wife? Well, I'm going to explain it. Don't panic. So,
Well, you
Sage,
should panic.
Sage is your daughter with your ex-wife.
Yeah.
And your current wife is Wendy, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to tell you something, honestly. Your wife, Wendy, feels like you're still in love with your ex-wife. Do you feel that?
Oh, come on. What is this?
This is me
No.
talking to you about your ex-wife, and your current wife is
This
on the
is
line.
personal, man. This has.
I
You
agree.
said we're on the radio?
Correct. That's the beauty of it. We're on the radio, and so everyone can hear the truth. If you are, you aren't. But your wife is telling me she sees signs of you still being in love with your ex-wife.
I'm not, man. And to be honest, this is personal. I don't know who you are or why you're talking to me about this. This is none of your business.
Well, let me let your wife speak then, because she knows you, and it is personal. And Wendy, why don't you tell Alex why you think that maybe he's cheating on you?
I mean, how much time do you have? Like, I could just sit here and go on, but you really should not sound shocked about this because you always make it obvious that you actually are more in love with her than you are with me. Like, when are you happy to see me the way you're happy to see her? And dollar for dollar, like, you spent the same amount on both of us for Christmas. You kiss
my God.
my lips, whether I'm there, I'm not. And I thought this would be a good idea because I'm like, hey, let's see. Will he send the roses to me? And you didn't send them to me.
You know what? You know what? I'm not surprised by any of this, actually. I'm not. I can't. This is ridiculous. You put this on the radio. You put our personal business on the radio like this. This is nuts. You know, my ex-wife doesn't make me feel crazy all the time. She's not always testing me to see whether or not I'm still in love with her or something. This is ridiculous. I'll talk to you when I get home.
Yeah,
I don't
mom
wanna
and
talk
dad,
about
right?
this now.
You act
Alex,
like
are
you're
you-
still a couple.
Are you cheating on your
You're
wife,
not
Alex?
a couple.
Alex, are you cheating on
My
Wendy?
kid, no, I'm not cheating on Wendy, but you know what? It might be a good idea. It's ridiculous. She's acting like a child. I
Well,
have
let's
a
not
child
gaslight.
that I'm currently raising with
let's
my
not
ex.
gaslight. Now we're gaslighting your wife. No, she has this feeling. It's the way she feels. You can't argue with the way she feels. She feels like you are in love with your ex-wife, and you're doing things to make her feel that way.
Why not send these flowers
Because
to
I have a
Sage?
kid.
Why not send these flowers to Sage? Love, Dad, and Wendy.
Ooh, good one, Sisney.
Exactly. And thank you all. Thank you, Ryan, for saying this. It's so true.
That was really
That was Sissany, but
Because Wendy is not her family. I mean, she's like, she's-
Wow. Okay.
Yes,
you know
she
what?
is.
Wendy, you have your answer right there. Wow.
there you go. Did you hear that? Your husband thinks you're not part of the family. Full stop. Period. End of thought.
Sage
End
is
of
not
statement.
her mother.
Stop yelling at
She's
us,
not
Alex.
Sage's mom.
She's
But-
her
but she's
stepmom.
her
You called me,
stepmom.
dude.
She's her
You
family.
called me.
You
You're on
think
my
I will
phone.
You
cut this
married
morning?
her.
I'll say whatever the hell I want.
I didn't call you. Wendy reached out to
You
me
did,
and
man.
asked me.
You
she asked
answered the
me.
phone and said, hey, Wendy, let's call up your husband.
With all due respect, Alex, Wendy reached out to me
You
saying,
are not
"I don't."
respecting me, dude. You are not respecting me. You are on my phone telling me how to live my life. Why don't you shut your
Actually-
mouth?
Wow. Why are you so mad?
I just want to
Bye,
say
Alex.
that if you really step back and look at this, I'm helping you.
Bye.
This is a public
Bye.
service. if Wendy didn't reach out, you would have thought everything was fine, but it's not. And that's really why we're here.
No,
And we're
I've known
happy.
everything has been fine for a while because she is nuts. She is constantly questioning me and testing me, and I'm sick of it.
This is the way a guilty person would speak. Am I right or am I right?
Exactly. You are right.
I'm so guilty. You've been hunting me for clues about infidelity for like 3 years and haven't found anything. So you call it Ryan
You're putting
Seacrest
things
that
right in
harassed
my
me at
face.
work.
What you
So you do know who he
sit
is.
there and smile?
You are ridiculous. Do
Yeah.
not call me. Goodbye.
Well, Alex, do you feel better now? See,
I
we
bet
had
he
a-
hung up, didn't he?
he did hang up. But I think you got a real view of how he truly feels about you, and I don't think you deserve it.
No.
And I think raising his voice is guilt-ridden.
I'm so sorry, Wendy. He's
Wendy,
toxic.
We're going to let you go. We'll wish you the best of luck. Thank you for reaching out, okay?
No, this was key to
Alex, are you cheating on
My
Wendy?
kid, I'm not cheating on Wendy, but you know what? It might be a good idea. It's ridiculous.
no.
She's acting like a child. I
Well,
have
that's
a
not
child
gaslight.
that I'm currently raising with
let's
my
not
ex.
gaslight. Now we're gaslighting your wife. No, she has this feeling. It's the way she feels. You can't argue with the way she feels. She feels like you are in love with your ex-wife, and you're doing things to make her feel that way.
Why not send these flowers
Because
to
I have a
Sage?
kid.
Why not send these flowers to Sage? Love, Dad, and Wendy.
Ooh, good one, Sisney.
exactly. And thank you all. Thank you, Ryan, for saying this. It's so true.
Well, that was really
That was
Sisney.
Sissany, but
Because Wendy is not her family. I mean,
Okay,
like,
she is.
Wow. Okay.
Yes,
you know
she
what?
is.
Wendy, you have your answer right there. Wow.
there you go. Did you hear that? Your husband thinks you're not part of the family. Full stop. Period. End of thought.
Sage
End
is
of
not
statement.
her mother.
Stop yelling at
She's
us,
not
Alex.
Sage's mom.
She's
But-
her
but she's
stepmom.
her-
You called me,
stepmom.
dude.
She's her
you
family.
called me.
You
You're
think
on my
I will
phone.
You
come to
married
see
her.
I'll say whatever the hell I want.
I didn't call you. Wendy reached out to
You
me
told
and
me.
asked me.
You
she asked
answered the
me.
phone and said, "Hey, Wendy, let's call up your husband."
With all due respect, Alex, Wendy reached out to me
You
saying,
are not
"I don't."
respecting me, dude. You are not respecting me. You are on my phone telling me how to live my life. Why don't you shut your
Actually-
mouth?
Wow. Why are you so mad?
I just want to
Bye,
say
Alex.
that if you really step back and look at this, I'm helping you.
Bye.
This is a public
Bye.
service. If Wendy didn't reach out, you would have thought everything was fine, but it's not. And that's really why we're here.
No,
and we're
I've known
happy.
everything has been fine for a while because she is nuts. She is constantly questioning me and testing me, and I'm sick of it.
This is the way a guilty person would speak. Am I right or am I right?
Exactly. You are right.
I'm
It's,
so guilty. You've been hunting me for clues about infidelity for like 3 years and haven't found anything. So you call it Ryan
You're putting
Seacrest
things
that
right in
harassed
my
me at
face.
work.
What you
So you do know who he
sit
is.
there and smile?
You are ridiculous. Do
Yeah.
not call me. Goodbye.
well, Alex, do you feel better now? See,
I
we
bet
had
he
a-
hung up, didn't he?
he did hang up. But I think you got a real view of how he truly feels about you, and I don't think you deserve it.
No.
And I think raising his voice is guilt-ridden.
I'm so sorry, Wendy. He's
Wendy,
toxic.
We're going to let you go. We'll wish you the best of luck. Thank you for reaching out, okay?
No, this was key to getting my answer, and I got it. Thank you, guys.
You take good care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's Wendy in Anaheim. I mean, that guy screaming at her, saying the things he's saying. Huh?
She is not part of the family.
No, that was
That-
crushing. All right, that's Ryan's Roses. If you want to join us Mondays and Thursdays, we do it at Kiss FM. We just had a Ryan's Roses here. I would say it was unique in a way. Wendy's married to Alex of 2 years, but before Alex had a child with another woman, his ex-wife, and Wendy, his current wife, thinks he's still in love with his ex-wife for several reasons. And so we got him on the line. He was not happy that we called him. He sent the roses to his daughter. Good luck. We're both so proud of you. Love, Mom and Dad. He didn't send the flowers from just Dad or from Dad and Wendy,
Right.
because Wendy would be the stepmother. But what was very telling as he was screaming at me was he said, yeah, I didn't put your name on the card because you're not part of the family. Now, Tanya, how would you feel about that? You've got a fiance, it's got kids. You didn't give birth to those kids, but you're part of the
No.
family.
But gosh,
Right.
you love them.
Oh my gosh, Robbie would never say that. Like
But
he
that's
just
my
would.
point. A good
never.
person doesn't think like that.
Exactly.
And so he started screaming about she can't find proof that he's cheating. And I mean, it is a blessing that she heard all of that the way she heard it, because that's who he is.
Yeah.
That's truly who he is. We
Yeah.
got the real raw side of the guy screaming. And when you raise your voice, usually it's out of guilt and out of panic. And what Alex was not seeing was that we were trying to help out their relationship. He just saw us as a bunch of strangers meddling in his business. Well, that's not the case, because I wouldn't even know Wendy or Alex if it weren't for his wife reaching out to us.
That's true.
It's not like I woke up and said, I want to call Wendy this morning and find out about this guy named Alex.
Right.
I didn't think of anybody named Alex this morning when I woke up. I didn't think of anybody named Wendy when I woke up.
Mm-mm.
Leanne is on in West Covina. So she heard the whole thing go down. It's called Ryan's Roses. And basically, there's no love there. And it does seem like he's got a closer relationship with his ex-wife. Are you there, Leanne?
Yeah, I'm here. And
Go ahead.
I really feel sorry for Wendy. I mean, she's got a huge problem on her hands. You know what I mean? I heard 3 red flags. One, like the kiss on the lips. Hello. And then who does that with their ex? And 2, like when he said love mom and dad and totally leaving Wendy out, that's just wrong and rude.
Yeah.
And then the third thing I heard was when he said that Wendy's like not her family. I mean, she's a stepmom. Like, how is that not family? That is family. I mean, he's totally eliminating her, and his anger issues. I mean, that's just like guilt all over. You know, I feel sorry for her.
We got to the bottom of it. I mean, she's feeling this because the guy's not present with her, and he basically, he spelled it out with clarity. So for now, there's no question that she's not a priority. She's just not included. And that's what's heartbreaking, but it's the truth. And that's what she was feeling. I mean, she knew she was feeling something, and she heard it. She got to hear it. Unfortunately, it was ugly, but she got to hear it. And that's what Ryan's Roses is. And Leanne, I appreciate you listening to us in West Covina. You take good care today, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Take care.
You know, it's remarkable. It's like, when you fall for somebody, fall in love with somebody, and then they're not the person you fell for? That's what I feel like happened here with this guy, Alex.
Yeah.
Like, he just turned. That's not who he sold himself to be.
But how does that happen?
Because people sell themselves as what they're not.
But don't you, you can only sell yourself for so long.
Or can they?
don't know.
They could go
Some
years and
people-
years.
Some people can really pull it off.
But you can't keep it up forever.
Cracks. That's why I believe you got to live with somebody before. I know it's against conventional wisdom, or thoughts, or history, or tradition. But I told my mom early on, I said, Ma, get over it. I'm going to live with somebody before I marry them. Lived with a couple of people, but she's, getting it.
Yeah.
She
My parents were the
understands.
opposite. They wanted me to, they were like, live with someone before you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you really get to know, and you
Yeah.
get to feel, and you get to see. Right? Oh, that's it.
Great.
I'm kind of bummed, but I'm not bummed because I think we helped out in the long run.
Huge.
Ryan's Roses, Mondays,
Better that
Thursdays.
she knows now.